Hello guys, what's up? Welcome again to Esiwakago YouTube channel. This is where we inspire, we inform, and we also educate people, encourage people. Today is on a Saturday morning. It's around 11, and normally I don't do cleaning work on Saturdays. I do Uber on Saturday, but today I had to step in and help out someone who is supposed to go on a vacation tomorrow, and she needed some extra help with some laundry work. So this is where I am going, and actually today I have some extra help from the one and only
Jojo.
Yeah, she's here with me, and she's been begging me to go with her to work. She wanna volunteer and help me work, and sometimes I do take them, but I only take them when I have projects that have been charged as projects, not something to do with hourly pay, because if I bring her when I'm doing hourly pay, it means she's not included in the payment, because we agreed with the client it's gonna be hourly, and that was just me. And so extra hands might not make a lot of sense, but you know what? Sometimes it's very okay to teach your kids to do work, and also to make them aware that it costs a lot of hours, a lot of energy, a lot for you to be able to put something on the table for them. So this is not child abuse, because I did not force her. It is her who wants to come with me, and sometimes with my son, who is older than her. He is 12. Sometimes I go to work with him, and I pay him to motivate him. I pay him to motivate him because I want him to learn about the job, and maybe later in life he can feel like he would want to start his own. So that is the reason why I like paying them whenever they take me to work, so that they can feel motivated and also to see the need of working. So yeah, we are heading there, and it's not gonna be a long working time. It's gonna just be few hours, like 4 hours. So yeah, and let's go there, guys. Yeah, let's take the journey to, it is the same house actually that I went to work yesterday. And I saw so many questions from you guys asking me, how do you charge? Do you charge per house? Do you charge per... Okay, this is the thing. For me to be able to come up with how much I charge, has to be individual charge. Why? Because no house looks like the other one. So the type of work to be done differs from one house to the other, and that makes me to be unable to give a general price for everyone. So I have to come to your house, I have to assess it and see how much hours I'm needed to put in, if it's gonna be like, if you want to pay me per project. But if you want to pay me per hour, it also get affected by the workload. For example, let me teach you something. If someone wants their house to be cleaned, deep cleaning, it includes the tubs, it includes the toilets, and they also have a lot of laundry to be done. that only calls for more hours, because when you're doing laundry, you're using a machine and you don't set the hours the machine gonna take. It is the work of the machine to determine how long it's gonna take. So basically, one load takes 55 minutes, that's an hour, to wash, and to dry it, it's gonna take the same time. So to wash one load and to dry it, and that is when you have a very effective machine, it is gonna take you 2 hours. So if you have like 5 loads, how many hours are those? So that is how you get to calculate the amount of time that is needed. And like I said, it differs from one person to the other because they don't have the equal amount of work to be completed. So about the payment equals workload, and the harder I need to work, the more money I'm gonna charge, because we also want to work and feel like we got paid. Not just got paid, we need to feel like we got paid for what we did. Okay, so yeah, and when it comes to offices, most of the time offices gonna pay you like a project. It's a contract you take with them or you sign with them, and also it depends with the size of the office to be cleaned and how many times to be cleaned per week or each day or per month. So that is what all that affects the amount of money that you're gonna charge. So I saw also a question about am I hiring? Yes, I am hiring. If I get anyone who is within the borders and they want to be working either as independent contractors, that means you're gonna be paid everything and then you can file for taxes on your own. And the other thing is, the business is located in Kansas, which is in USA. It is not in Africa. It is in USA, Kansas. So if you are around Kansas and you know someone who is looking for a job, someone who would want to work under me, just let them get to me via my email, which is esiwakago@gmail.com, or they can get me through my Facebook, which is Esika Cleaning, or you can get to me through my personal email, which is personal Facebook account, which is esiwakago. So anywhere you're gonna be looking for me, just look for the name esiwakago. That is what I have everywhere on social media, all social media handles. That is what I go by. So can you show them the fields? So these but these are big farms, and we're gonna turn here, and all these are farms. We are going towards away from the city. I live in the city, in the heart of Olathe, Kansas, and wherever I'm going is called Spring Hill. So these are all plantations, and they even have cattle. Sometimes they keep cattle And I also would want to answer a question about how do I get my clients, and it's a new business. What I do, of course, Essie is a jack of many trades. I usually tell you. What I do when I'm doing Uber, I make sure every customer that I get, I speak to them about what I do. That is the first thing when I'm introducing myself to them. The first chance I get to speak to someone, I tell them what I do, because I read it somewhere that successful people, successful business people, they don't waste chances. Whenever they come across a person, they introduce themselves by saying what they do. They let them know what they do. And who knows, it could be a potential client. So, whenever I'm working Uber, and so is everywhere I go, I have my business cards. I'm gonna show you there right there. I have my business cards, and I hand them to them, and I tell them what I do. The business card, of course, have my number, they have my email, they have my everything. I also have these some little postcards that I hand them whenever I'm doing Uber, and wherever I go, what I do, I introduce myself, I tell them what I do, and the next thing I do when they are getting off the vehicle, I tell them, I hand them the postcard and the business card. So the other way I get my clients, it's through an app called care.com. Care.com, you can always go there and post what you do, what you're looking for, and they're gonna get into contact with you, and you're gonna talk and agree, and that's a second way that I get my clients. Oh, I didn't say cra, I said client. So the other way that I get my clients, and this thing is all about advertising yourself, advertising what you do, and putting more effort in getting yourself out there. The other thing I do is on my social media platforms, I post there. The way is Craigslist, and so far so good. I have had some clients that I work for or that I service on a weekly basis. Like, I have my week booked like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and also you see I'm working on Saturday. Today is Saturday. I have them booked, but that doesn't mean I'm not taking more. If I get more, I have to divide the time that I have equally, because I have to make sure that I can be able to give my services to the clients that want them. So that is the reason why I am hiring, because I need some people to help me with the job that I have at the current. So I would want to tell someone something, and I'm not too old into this job, but before I came to start the job, I have learned a lot of things. You can show them the view. I have learned a lot of things, and one being, whenever you start doing something, put your all into it. If you decide today, I'm gonna become a cleaner, I'm gonna start up a cleaning company, please, the first day you start doing it, make sure that you put your all in it. And that also includes putting yourself out there, making people aware of what you do, and feeling confident about it, because that is the only way you're gonna convince people that you know what you are doing and you are ready for it, and that is how God gonna come through for you. Because there is no way you can say you are cleaning and you are quiet. Nobody gonna know if you are cleaning. And maybe the person next to you, they need your services, but they don't know what you're doing until you let them know. So advertising yourself is very important, and also taking the chances of telling people. The first thing you do when you are introducing yourself after the greetings is to tell them what you do, and that is how you keep on winning more and more clients. Because remember, people know someone you don't know. So whenever you tell them what you do, maybe they will go and tell someone, and that is how you keep on gaining more and more clients to work for. Okay, we are heading there, and we are almost there. Like I told you, today I have my girl with me, and she gonna be helping me, and maybe you don't know, maybe at the end of the day I might have to hand her some few dollars for the help. You know, we have to appreciate help. Yeah. So all these fields, they are fields for plantation, but this particular field is, they keep cattle. I don't know where the cattle are right now, but they keep cattle, and they have a lot of them. I'll be arriving shortly. In like the next 3 minutes, I'll be at my destination, and we're gonna kick off the work. So guys, if you have a dream to start something, start it today. Mine took me so long because I still could feel like, what would I do, because I only have 24 hours in a day like anyone else, and how will I handle it? I kept on feeling like I wasn't enough for the job. But please, if you are there, you would want to start a company, please just jump and start it. The rest gonna sort itself as you go. And remember, today I was supposed to work in the morning, like from 9. That was the deal. But since I have a little one, and he kept me awake the whole night, and I was tired from working yesterday. I'm telling you this because there are challenges that come with every type of work. I was tired. I have a little one, and he didn't sleep the whole of the night, and I was dead tired, because cleaning job is tiring. It is very tiresome. It is not something to be done by someone who thinks they're supposed to be doing the relaxing jobs. I don't know where they are found. I have never found one that you work and you are not tired. Every kind of job makes you tired as long as you are putting your all in it. So I kept awake the whole night, and in the morning I was needed to wake up, which I couldn't. I had to put in like 2 hours to sleep, and that is what I did. I have arrived to where I'm working. I don't want to show the address again because of privacy. So I'm gonna finish talking. So I had to push my hours to 11, and then I had to push again because I remembered I had some groceries I had shopped online, and they were needed to be picked up by 9 a.m. and by 8 a.m. to my house. So I went and grabbed them and then came back to work. All I'm trying to say when I'm giving this story is that there are challenges and you're gonna encounter hardships, but do not quit. Keep on keeping on. That is always our slogan on this channel, and for those people who have been following me, they know our slogan is keep on keeping on, because we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. And for real, it works as long as you never quit. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Let us get working. Thank you, and bye bye.